Hi once again all of you, and let's now go for next video of project management. So I think this should be the first video. अगर हम इसको एक order में लगाएं तो I think this should be the first video in project management, and this video explains you the meaning of project. हम किसको project बोलते हैं, project होता क्या है, what is the project, what are various features of project, can I call it a project or only activity. So what are the features of that project, एंड प्रोजेक्ट कितने टाइप्स का होता है, एंड प्रोजेक्ट मैनेजर, product manager, that I think I'll cover little later. So this video is all about the features etc of the project, definition of the project, features of the project, and types of the project. That is precisely I can say I'm going to classify this entire video into these categories. So let us start now, and from definition, you focus on this definition first. Project, I will say, is you keep on focusing on the most important terms in the this particular definition. So what are the most important terms is, it is a temporary endeavor, temporary endeavor. Endeavor hota hai koi kaam, activity, job. Temporary is a very important word. Project is not permanent thing. It is a temporary work. That means it has a starting point and it has a finish point. You will start the project and it should be completed within that stipulated time period. And whatever you are producing, that should be unique, not routine. If something which is not unique is routine, so project is not routine activity. It is unique, new, something new. I mean something you are adding, that is called project. And it is progressively elaborated, progressively elaborated. What is the meaning of that? That means once you have completed the project, then you keep on improving upon that particular project. And project for particular duration may be complete, but after that duration, you keep on improving whatever you have done. Like progressively elaboration, other meaning of that is like I give you example of Delhi Metro. When Delhi Metro started, that was a project. Now after Delhi Metro, Noida Metro started, and then after different states mein metro started, Hyderabad mein metro started. So I will call it as a project. When it goes to new state, also it is a project. But whenever we take that project, let's say Delhi Metro was a project, and then when it went to Hyderabad, maybe situation there was something different, something new. You always learn when you made the metro in Delhi and when you made the metro in, let us say, Hyderabad. So you learned something new every time. So the component of uniqueness is always there. You do something innovative always, and you improve upon whatever you have done already. So there is a elaboration, and that elaboration is progressive elaboration. So that is always there. So progressive elaboration means you expand it and it goes further. I mean, you have made a thing, and then next project may you improve upon what you have done earlier. That is the basically meaning of progressively, gradually evolving, gradually elaboration. That is the meaning of it. So it is a group of activities. Actually, project is a group of activities that cannot go on indefinitely. That means it has a particular time period. It has a time slot and must have a defined purpose. So whatever we have learned from the definition of the project is, a project is a group of activity, and those group of activities are interrelated. I don't know if it's written somewhere here or not. These activities are interrelated. I will be discussing this thing in the next slides. So the group of activities which are interdependent, interrelated, these are accomplished in particular order. And when you do these in particular order, then a sequence will flow. And the sequence will flow as per the schedule which you have already planned. And then you will complete that particular project and attain the objective. So what project has, sir? It has a goal, objective. It has a fixed time duration. It cannot be indefinite. It is something which is new, unique. It is not a routine. It has a starting point, it has a finish point. Once it is completed, then whatever you have learned of this project, that progressively is elaborated in the new project, next project. And it has particular objective, it has a particular budget, it has a particular time. So you have objective, you have time, you have budget. These three things are very important. What you want to do, that is called, sir, objective or goal. What you want to do, then what is the time within which you want to do this, and what is the cost or budget in which you want to do that. These are some of the very important terms for project. So if these things are there, you will call it as a project, right? So activities that are undertaken for routine activities are not the project. So if you are doing the routine activity, that is not a project. Like you are going to office, you are coming back from your office, you are doing the same routine job, that is not a project. But yes, in the office a new project has come and that is to be completed within 3 months, and you are now on it. Within 3 months you have to submit it. That is basically called the project. Now let's read some more lines here. Project is temporary endeavor. What is the meaning of temporary? What is the meaning of temporary? The project is temporary, but the result, outcome of the project is not temporary, that is permanent. Delhi Metro was to be completed, let us say, in 8 years. I say that Delhi Metro today starts and in 8 years I am to complete this phase. So that 8 years was the time of the project. It was temporary. After 8 years, project is complete. Now the project manager is not there, the executive is not there. Sridharan sir will get something new task now, who was the chief executive for Delhi Metro. Now, after 8 years, Delhi Metro will remain. We are using the Delhi Metro even today. So project ka outcome, what is the outcome of any project? If somebody asks you what is the outcome of any project, if I give you any project, what is the outcome of that project? Sir, the outcome of the project can be a product, can be a service, can be anything. I mean, it can be something which is valuable to the customer. Customer is a requirement. So, sir, project is a temporary, but the product is not temporary. Delhi Metro is not temporary. Delhi Metro is still there. So, product is not temporary. Product is permanent, whereas project is temporary. Okay. It may be finite, but not result. I mean, project has particular time duration, but not its result. Like he gives you example that when I am to make some monument, like Taj Mahal was made by Shah Jahan, so it was made within particular time duration. That was a project, but Taj Mahal is still existing as a product. I can see that even today that is a permanent thing actually. And project is basically to create something unique. You know, then you say, okay, sir, if I'm making a building, I'm a builder, then one building I made, and then I went and made another building. So another building when I made, is it also project? Answer is yes, because every new group of activities which you do, there is a component of uniqueness. If you are not doing any unique thing, routine only, then it is not a project. But we know that whenever you manufacture or produce something new, then that becomes product, because something new you will incorporate. Even automobile sector mein, whenever a new model, new car comes, then that new model actually has uniqueness in this. There is something which is creativity in this, and that is the meaning of this particular thing. That is how it all goes. And now then we said project should be progressively elaborated. What is the meaning of progressively elaborated? Gradually you should expand this particular project, because whatever learning you have done, now we are making this engineering services paper 1 module. Now this project we started and we are to complete it by 10th of November, as we said. Now we will have some kind of learning. I mean, you will give us some feedback, and we will learn out of it. Our entire team will learn out of it, that how to make videos, online live classes should we have or not. I mean, many things we'll learn. And next project, whatever we come across, next project, let's say for next year when we launch the same product, this particular thing, when we launch next year, we will be having new learning, and that will also a new product for us. So we will elaborate it also, make it better also on the basis of past experience, and progressively elaborate it. Project actually progresses in the steps. You will say that this is the first stage of the project, Delhi Metro, first phase, second phase, third phase. Have you not heard that in the first phase you will go up to, let's say, Hauz Khas. The second phase it will go to even Qutub, or it will go to Saket. Third phase may it will go to this side. You understand? So Delhi Metro expanded, progressed in different phases. So that means it continues in the increments. Definition of project is refined. This is very, very important line. Ultimately, the purpose of the progress is enunciated. So that means the objective of the project. This question can be very, very important question can be from here. Project has objective. Statement 1. A project has an objective. Answer is yes. Statement 2. That objective is fixed. Answer is no. The objective changes. When you are continuing, when you are progressing in the project, you come across new things, and then you want to incorporate those things, and hence your project goes through various stages. So the objective also changes. Project every stage पे at each step, at every stage you define the project again. I mean you redefine it, and hence the purpose or the objective of the that particular project keeps on changing. So if I give you statement 1, project has objective, answer is right. Statement 2, the objective is fixed and it is fixed in the beginning itself, answer is no. Objective may change a little bit on the basis of findings. So project is first defined initially, and then project progresses and definition is again revisited, and more clarity is added to the scope of the project as well as assumptions whatever you are doing. So what happens is, initially you define everything, and then as progression is there, definition is revisited. So goal or objective of the project you define in the beginning. You define the goal or objective in the beginning. That is the first step. Then the project progresses. Then there is a progress in the project. And third is you redefine the goal or objective. Again, the goal or objectives are redefined. So these are the things which you need to keep in your mind. So sir, project has goal, objective? Yes. Is it fixed? No. Can I change it? Yes. How can I change it? When you progress, you learn new things. And when you learn new things, you may change that particular objective. That is the meaning of it. So let's discuss some kind of characteristic of the project which I already discussed. So I'll be repeating more or less the same thing so that this concept of project is very clear in our mind. Okay, this is different from ordinary work. I mean, this is whenever you want to make some kind of change, improvement, change, I will say improvement also. Sir, in this particular project, I am basically making this particular improvement. So this is not ordinary work. This is the unique work. It's not a routine activity. It has a time frame, beginning and an end. It has to be planned. In the beginning, you need to plan. Project is something which you need to plan in the beginning because there are resource utilizations. Resources you use and hence budget is required. So why planning is required? Why scheduling is required? Sir, there is a need of planning for the project. Sir, there is a need of scheduling for the project. Why? Because resources are involved, and when resources are involved, you need to utilize those resources properly. You have to put that in proper shape. So evaluation is required. Criteria, basically you have to set up in the beginning. You are doing evaluation because project will move in the phases, and you have set some kind of targets and you need to meet those targets. So evaluation is continuously required for the project. These projects have outcome, which is basically in the beginning you may not be knowing. Project have outcome which cannot necessarily be known in the beginning. So if in the question there is a statement that project has outcome and that outcome is predefined, you cannot know the outcome. You know what is outcome? Is basically the objective only. Outcome and objective. So if I ask you, does project have outcome and output? Objective and output and outcome? Answer is yes. Is that fixed in the beginning? No, it can change as progressively you move. Yes, there are people involved. There is always the steps and there is a progressive elaboration, and you need to create unique deliverables, and there is always basically some risk involved, and there's a project management which is required to mitigate the risk. So whenever there is a project, sir, is there any risk involved also? Yes, there is a risk involved because you are thinking of something new. When Delhi Metro was conceived, idea was conceived because huge resources were to be utilized. And you know, Delhi, Rajiv Chowk, you know, the Connaught Place it used to be called earlier. Their entire metro is underground, you know, Palika Bazaar and underground is metro. So it is a huge task, you know. Nobody was knowing that this much money if we spend, it will be economically viable or not. And there was a huge debate whether this project will be economically viable or not. So later on, when, because Delhi mein there's a lot of population pressure. So later on, Delhi Metro was economically viable. So that means a very good piece of engineering which we have made now. But there is always a risk involved. Now, if you started the same metro, you extended to Noida now, and somebody was telling me that Noida Metro is not profitable. It is not giving you profit as of now. So that was a risk actually, risk worth taking, because if you want to go to Greater Noida and all, then you need to extend the metro. But that is not Delhi Metro. There is a Noida Metro. So that was actually a risk which you have taken, Uttar Pradesh government has taken, and There's always a risk involved. So these are the some characteristic of this. Okay, so now let me summarize again. So I'll be discussing more or less the same things. So what is project characteristics, sir? It is temporary. That means it has a starting point and a finish point. When project is initiated, its concept is developed, and when end is reached, all objectives of the projects are to be met. So objectives you are to meet, and those objectives are basically nothing but those objectives are what you get. Unique deliverable. Any project aims to produce the deliverable which are unique. They are unique things actually, and obviously it elaborated in the, it progresses in the particular stages. That is the meaning of it. Fine. Okay, so this we have already discussed. Now let's go for next. What are the characteristics? Again, let me summarize now. Sir, it is unique. What is the meaning of scope? What is the meaning of scope? Scope means you should have some kind of future growth perspectives. I mean, you should have future में expansion and use or utility scope. The whatever project you are doing in future, you should have some kind of opportunity to grow in particular direction. It has a time frame. Yes, resources, budgets are there, resources pool is there, stakeholder. I mean, there are people who are putting money into the project. There are stakeholder. There is a client. There is a person who is making it. There are stakeholder, and that is the reason there is a risk involved also, because whosoever will put his money into that. Whenever you want to make a movie, you know, whenever you are making a movie and the movie is costing a lot, there's a producer, there's a sponsor. So there are stakeholders. I'm dumping my 500 crore into this movie, let us say. So that 500 crore, I don't know movie will going to give me back my money or not. So there's a risk involved. Dependencies, yes, there are people who are dependent upon you and all. This is how this all goes. So what are the various characteristics we have already discussed now? Yes, sir, project is unique, temporary in nature. It has established objective, can change. Objective can change, yes. Many departments, it is a group of activities. So many departments are involved. Each department must be doing some activity. Yes, it has a limited budget. Unlimited resource is never there. Otherwise, what is the use of engineering? Why we are even discussing all this if unlimited resource is there? So there is always a limited resource. When the goal and objective is met, you have attained your this particular project. It has specific time, cost, and performance requirement. Yes, performance means functions. You are to fulfill some kind of performance functions. That is also requirement there. Okay, where it is project is said to be successful when it meets the expectation of the stakeholder. So whosoever client is, he has given you some project, like we keep on making the research proposal, research statements. You people send us, you take the paid consultancy of your PDF for statement of purpose. India, abroad, we charge for that particular thing. So when we charge it, you are our client, and when you send us draft, we make that draft and we discuss with you. Are you satisfied? Are you okay with no? You say, sir, it looks like okay for me. If you are satisfied, the goal or objective is met. Yes, as a professional, we also see that yes, there should be some minimum. We should be satisfied, and once we are satisfied, you will be satisfied. That is the meaning of it. So, but once you are satisfied, then our project is complete. So conventional project, typical project, conventional means typical project has a purpose, has an objective, has goal, and that purpose is logical, actually meaningful, and it has certain life cycle. So project has a life cycle, which we will discuss in next video. It is structured, actually there is some kind of planned structure, and there are interdependencies between the task and activities. So there are some activities which are interdependent on each other. So there are activities which are interdependent on each other, and you know, there is some kind of conflict involved always, because there are push and there are pulls. So there is always some kind of conflict involved. The resources are limited, and because the resources are limited, and there are basically stakeholders involved, so situation of risk and conflict is always there, and that is the reason there is a requirement of conflict and risk management. So there is a need of risk management, there is a need of conflict management. Why? Because there is going to be risk, there is going to be conflict, and hence there is a need of the management of these particular things. That is the meaning of it. Now, what are the examples of the project? Whenever you are to make a new product, when you have to give a new service, that is a project. Because whenever you have to make a new product, then the planning is required, scheduling is required, resources required. You are making a building or facility, that is also new project. He asks you, whenever you are making a building, is that a project? Answer is yes, sir, because every time when you make a building, you bring some kind of new innovativeness into that, and hence it is a project. Renovation of the kitchen, you are renovating your kitchen, are you not putting your mind into that कि सर नहीं ऐसा करते हैं, इसको ऐसे लगाते हैं? You are putting something new, that is a project only. मेरे को किचन का रेनोवेशन करना है, कब? नेक्स्ट वीक से, कब तक? एक वीक के अंदर मैं कंप्लीट करना चाहता हूँ. स्टार्टिंग पॉइंट, फिनिश पॉइंट, कितना खर्चा आएगा, बजट कैसे कैसे लगेगा, नई क्या चीज उसमें हम लगाएंगे, that all is basically project. Whenever you have to make a new automobile transportation vehicle, whenever you have to get a new data system, organizing a meeting, implementing a new business process. So whenever you are trying to attain something, trying to achieve something, that becomes project. तो उसके फीचर्स अगर उसमें हैं कि सर इतना पैसा लगेगा, इतना स्टार्टिंग पॉइंट है, इतना फिनिश पॉइंट है, उसके फीचर्स अगर हैं, that becomes a project. Now see, types of project is not very important topic. Types of project में short duration, long duration project भी आता है. Typical government projects are long duration projects. Short duration projects are couple of months to 1 or 2 years. Long duration 5 years plus project. So types of project को there are different categories, you can break it. Manufacturing project is one category, construction project is another category, management projects is another category, then research projects, DRDO, ISRO, there is a research product, we want to launch Mangalyaan, there is a research project, so there is a project manager for that particular project in ISRO. So whenever you want to create something new, there is a project for that. So if Maruti is thinking of coming out with a new version of electric car, that is a project in itself. So this is how it all goes. And you know, the chief executive who accomplished the project is called project manager. So who is project manager? The person who completes this particular task. So what are the main objectives? You need to divide entire project में main objective क्या है? Number one, it should satisfy the requirement of the customer, जिसको बोलते हैं function or performance. What is the function of the project? What is the performance which is required? This is basically the objective. So project is to develop a racing car, then it should actually have that particular race, it should have a speed. So that is the main function or performance which you have to meet. Expenditure should be kept within the budget. So you need to restrict yourself within particular budget. That is called basically containment of the expenditure within budget, means that only. Time scale is the third factor. That means you have to complete everything within particular time. So somebody asks you what are the main objectives of the project. He will say, sir, goal, उसका एक functions जो है requirement that I should meet. Project का main purpose क्या है? That purpose I should meet. Function or requirement of the customer. Budget I should meet, and time, budget and function. So if I'm making a movie is basically comedy. The comedy should be there into that. Okay, I am to make it within 5 crore. I am to make it within 2 years. 2 years, 5 crore, comedy. These are the three things for that particular project. Again, now this we have discussed that specific targets are there, specific due date is there, it should be unique, multidisciplinary approach is there, because no single department can complete a project. There's a multidisciplinary activity, because for making a movie also, as you know, music department is there, direction is there, this director, that director, marketing team. So there are so many departments. So interdisciplinary, even research. ISRO ने मंगलयान launch करना है, तो they are group of engineers, physics people and everything. I mean, they are working in a team, interdisciplinary departments, and they are producing it. Complex, yes, it is complex. And whenever it is complex is there will be risk, there will be conflict. And hence you need to move that. And it's a part of basically program. So if there's a program is a larger term, I will define it little later. प्रोग्राम का ही एक पार्ट प्रोजेक्ट और उसका अंदर एक्टिविटीज. सो एक्टिविटीज ग्रुप को बता दिए प्रोजेक्ट. प्रोजेक्ट्स बेसिकली आर गोइंग टू कंप्लीट सम काइंड ऑफ प्रोग्राम. तो इट इज बेसिकली प्रोजेक्ट इज अ पार्ट ऑफ प्रोग्राम. सो इफ आई मेक दिस पर्टिकुलर थिंग, दिस इज अ प्रोग्राम, आई एम टू कंप्लीट दिस प्रोग्राम. इस प्रोग्राम के अंदर देयर इज अ प्रोजेक्ट एंड प्रोजेक्ट इज ग्रुप ऑफ एक्टिविटीज. सो one program may have many projects and one project may have many activities. This is how you need to understand the various terms which we discussed. So program versus project, series of coordinated, related, multiple projects are called program and there is a goal for that. So overall program, जैसे इसरो में to make India self-reliant, self-sufficient in the space exploration is the program. That is what we want. Space program, you know. So उसमें प्रोजेक्ट क्या है, मंगलयान को लॉन्च करना. This is one activity in that direction. So project is completion of required activity within particular duration is project. Completion of all the activities required for basically producing the end result, that is called program. So just think program is a broad term, उसी के अंदर छोटे छोटे जो parts आ जाएंगे, that is project, as I explained you now. We have already discussed this. Planning is required, objective has to be there, time span should be there, different phases are there, resource is required, it is non-routine. This we have already discussed. I hope now this particular thing is clear to all of us. So what we discussed in this video, what is the meaning of project? When can we say this is a project? And project is a part of larger program, and project is made up of group of activities which are interrelated, interdependent, and project has goal, objective, it has a time frame, it has a cost component associated which is called budget, and there's an interdisciplinary approach to this, and the project progresses, gets elaborated progressively, you expand it progressively, but certainly it has objective, and objectives may change with pace of time. As you keep on moving, there's a change in objective. There's a planning involved in the beginning, and planning, scheduling, controlling, this everything we will discuss later on. These are the phases actually of the project, and project is done to come out with some kind of product. Next video is project and product only. So you want to come out with some kind of product, that is the main outcome of the project, and there's a project manager which is required for that, and also there is a risk and conflict involved, and hence there is a need of risk management and conflict management in the project. There are different types of project, there are different ways how you can classify the projects on the basis of type of product you are making, research, manufacturing, or whatever you are making, defense project. There is a duration के हिसाब से long, medium, short duration projects, that is also type of project. So this is all we discussed in this particular video. Listen it again carefully, and this is one of the starting video for the project which you have to see, and then you have to understand other terms also. Fine, thank you.